What's up, guys? AlduicS here, and today we're back for another reaction. Cyberpunk Edgerunners Season 1, Episode 6. We've officially entered the second half of the show, and as we creep closer and closer to that finale, I don't want it to end. It's such a damn entertaining watch. The vibe of the night city, the characters, their designs, their voice acting, their personalities, the sex, drugs, and violence aspect of this show, the unashamed levels of brutality alone deserve praise. The art, animation, and music. Don't even get me started on the music. It's top notch. I can't gush about this show enough. I love this. I'd love another season. I don't know if it's a complete standalone story, if it's a prequel, a sequel. I haven't looked too far into that. But hot damn, I need more. The writers know what they're doing. Studio Trigger obviously knows what they're doing. And it all comes together in a hell of a series. Last time, we dealt with JK, Jimmy Kurosaki, and his special, unique BDs, and how he put our boy, David, into a living nightmare where he experienced his own death a lot and going cyber psycho. I can feel the death flags. I don't want them to come true. But David's, I think I'm built different. His delusion, his desire to be special will come back to bite him in the ass. He already overuses the Sandevistan and experiences the blood law, the nosebleeds, and other side effects. But we don't know the full scope of other side effects that might crop up. I'm very curious if we'll see anything else happen to him, if we'll see a breakdown of his body. I know he's chroming up to endure it, so he's not just flesh anymore with the Sandevistan. He does have the lungs and some other implants that might be slipping my head, but something bad's gonna happen, and I don't want it to happen. I'm so worried about our boy and about Maine's crew. No one is safe. That's the vibe of this show. Anyone and everyone could die, and I'm more than likely going to ugly cry if we lose any of my favorites. Rebecca, who, as we spend more time with her, gets more and more entertaining and easily a close second to Lucy. Still not best girl, but her gun-toting short stack fits of rage and vibe as a character are such a delight to watch. And it feels like she's getting closer and closer to David as the series goes on, because I've rewatched a couple of the previous episodes, and you could tell that she's definitely gotten more comfortable with him, and is kind of no personal boundaries kind of feel between them, which is always entertaining. Wonder if anything will come of that. But if Lucy or Maine, David die, it'll break my fucking heart. I don't want anyone to die. I'd love a happy ending, but so far this show has told me happy endings aren't likely. But let's see what happens. Are we going to follow up with Mr. Tanaka and get the info about who we're searching for? It's not Mr. Tanaka, the chairman or whatever his name was, the father of Katsuo the bully that wanted David to come back to school. What information are we going to get out of him? And Arasaka Company, is there going to be any fallout because JK has unfortunately died? Because he was an entertaining character, don't get me wrong. He was creepy, but sort of cool. I loved his atmosphere and the way he was just like, oh, you're not going to expect what happens next kind of thing. Okay, now I actually surrender this time. I loved his confidence, so to say. But are we going to have any fallout? Because he did have insurance upon his death, so maybe there's going to be a fallout for killing this guy. A lot of rich people and higher up people frequented him. He tuned up a lot of stuff. He's extremely popular. So, or is there going to be a lot of heat on Maine's crew? Let's find out. I did notice this is a little bit of a longer episode than normal, about 25 and a half minutes, which I can always appreciate. Opening and ending will auto be muted for YouTube, obviously. No echo, no transparency version will be over on the Patreon. Feel free to check that down below, but I gotta keep it low and just a little bit distorted for YouTube since copyright is an issue. I apologize, but consider supporting me over there. Check out my socials. I got a Twitter and a Twitch. I even have a Kitsu, which is basically an anime library, and a bunch of other stuff. Hit me with a like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell icon to be notified when I upload next, and look forward to seasonals, because as summer 2022 ends, we're heading into fall 2022 anime, and I got a lot to post this week. A Netflix anime series. I know I say this every reaction, but I definitely have to check out the English dub of this series. I do hear a lot of good things about the dub. The sub has been phenomenal. And I'll award this series of the highest honor, being added to my anime music playlist. Do forgive me if I misspeak a little bit more. It is like 1:30, almost 2 in the morning here. But I wanted to get this recorded, and I gotta watch Overlord's finale next, and then another episode of this. I do intend to finish Cyberpunk Edgerunners probably by late Wednesday, early Thursday, and get it all onto Patreon and YouTube, so then I can kind of work on the remaining shows from summer 22 and then jump into fall 2022 season of anime without too much of an issue. It's been so hard to hold myself back from watching this without reaction. I mean, the premiere made me want to sit and watch all 10 episodes in one sitting immediately, but I have to hold myself back. All right. Let's see what happens next. It looks like maybe Mr. Tanaka with the gun. Or Mr. Faraday. My bad. So we're outside the city now. Looks like an airport or a road. I do wonder if Lucy will ever get to the moon. If David will keep his promise of taking her there. So who's this? A whole lot of nothing around. Wait, is this Maine? It is! So is this going to be a focus on Maine? Wait. Is he sick? We've known his arm's been malfunctioning a lot recently. So is the immunosuppressants not working, or is he on the verge of death / weakening to a degree, whether it's from cybernetic, like some form of poisoning or old age? Don't tell me he'll be the next one to go. I don't want David's older brother / father figure to go so soon. So he has the overburden, basically. Come on, they're worried about you, Maine. This is pretty cool. I love how they do the dive concept so far. Wait. So that's what Kiwi looks like without the mask. So Maine's running the risk of going cyber psycho. He's losing control of himself. He's glitching, losing sense of time of his reality. Oh shit, are they gonna have to put him down / like everyone versus Maine to restrain him and or reduce his load? If not, maybe kill him? Oh, that'd be fucked. Wait, must be immunosuppressants into. Our boy slept with Lucy again. So it says, I was thinking. Lucy could tell. I get it. I built my I managed to pick myself up and build my crew and survive Night City sort of deal, where he's hardened by his experiences. Don't trust anyone but yourself, or trusting yourself comes first, is basically the knowledge he imparted on David pretty quickly. So it's hard for him to also just open up and be like, hey, I need help, which will come back to bite him in the ass. Unless they can convince him or overpower him. But considering the firepower he has and how jacked he is, I'm worried, especially after, what was it, last episode or the previous episode, where David was like, I want your rig when you croak. And he's like, all right, it's a deal. When I croak, you can have my rig. That's just some setup that I'm not ready for. That's obviously been bugging him too, but he's trying not to come to terms with it. Like I was saying. So yeah, we're also dealing with the fallout of that. Seems like Lucy's had more of a run-in with Arasaka than we know about. Based on how her hand was trembling, it might be connected to her past from a year prior. Come on. So she was an experiment, possibly? It would kind of explain her skills, how good she is with wires, and her hacking ability. So she managed to escape something. But David, it's a catch-22. She wants you to encourage her, but it'd also be wise to discourage her. But encouraging her is also, it can go both ways, and it's such a bad feeling. Hmm. It'll definitely get on Maine's nerves. He might explode from this. I hate seeing Maine on the verge of cyberpsychosis. I do appreciate this Lucy fan service. So, is that how she was connected into whatever that system or machine was? I can't get enough Lucy. So it's a Maine and Lucy centric episode. Can't complain. Faraday's calling. Oh shit. I love the glitch effect that this series has going on. It nails it really well, especially with like, the virtual reality, augmented reality, always online feel to it. Dark Main. Shit, was that him collapsing? David. He'll try to talk his way out of this. Don't listen to him. Don't betray the crew. Don't hesitate. This crew is where you belong. Not the academy. This music is pretty killer. Love the red line art to show that she's deep diving. Militech. To make Lucy happy, to... No avail. No dice. Oh, it worked. I mean, he's speaking facts. Fuck. Man up. Night City Police Department backup. Don't go Max Tech. Gentleman David with the blanket. Come on, David. Don't lie. It'll come back to bite you in the ass. Wait, so it's a trap? It was a setup. Shit. Don't die, come on. Oh, I got goosebumps. I'm so anxious. Save them or leave them. That's really the only options. I fear his overeagerness. Main, do not shoot Dorio. So it is going down this episode. It's gonna happen and be dealt with in this episode. Shit. This will send him over the edge. This could not have gone more wrong. I doubt he could survive that, yeah. That frame was insane. Shit. Max Tack is coming. Seems like we might get a Main versus David. So, Studio Trigger popping off. But holy shit, I hate seeing this happen to Main, even though he's being absolutely badass. I do love it when characters go ballistic, but there goes his older brother slash father figure. Wait, are those explosives? So this building might go boom. Here it comes, his final act as an older brother father figure for David. No one's safe in this crew. Why did I have to watch this at basically 2 in the morning? Okay. I thought it froze for a moment. This will definitely affect David. I mean, it's both his fault and Main's fault that the situation became what it is. Keep running. So it's time to move before the explosion catches you in it. I saw David had one or both of Main's arms. So the squad is now down to David, Lucy, Rebecca, Falco, Kiwi. That broke my damn heart. Rip Maine. So 4 episodes are left. David, Lucy, Kiwi, Falco, Rebecca, of the named characters we've seen. Falco's not as nearly important. That's 4 episodes. I swear, if they go off killing like an episode per a character per episode, this will be rough. I'm left speechless. I need to process. What a heavy episode. It hurts so much seeing Maine go cyber psycho and seeing the end of his character. But his influences are long lasting. He gave this crew, these characters, a place to be. He treated them fairly. Up until the end, pretty much. Before he started really starting to lose it. Can't wait to figure out what's going more on with Lucy and her backstory. No Rebecca this episode, but I think it was the right choice because I feel like she'd have stolen the spot a little too much with her gun-toting antics. Holy shit. I love Cyberpunk Edgerunners. Okay. Well, let me know what you thought about the episode down below. Check out my socials, my Twitter, my Twitch. I use both pretty regularly. I stream pretty regularly. My Kitsu for my anime library to see what my progress on things. Consider checking out my Patreon for no echo, no transparency, unmuted OP ending reactions. The full versions are always over there. They usually end up on Patreon first, then make it to YouTube. Fall season of anime is about to start, and I'm really excited for that. Consider supporting me. I want to turn this from a hobby into a part-time job and maybe a full-time job in the far future. But even just anything to help me support myself and keep doing this and get all that, it'd be very much appreciated. Make sure to like the video, hit me with a subscribe, hit that bell icon to be notified when I upload next. Engagement helps, and YouTube's not the greatest about sending out notifications or making sure they go to the sub feed. So following my Twitter to see when I tweet out videos or hitting the bell and being subscribed are definitely the best ways, and checking my channel regularly. Oh, I need to process. Holy shit. It was fucking wild. The brutality was something else. And the emotions. Man. Okay. Rest in peace, Maine. But thank you all so much for watching. I hope I can get you for another video. Totally cool after time. Peace.